Let me message the Jimbo. Where's the Jimbo? Hello. Welcome. We are back. Some music to discuss. No Frog today. Rest in peace for his great-grandfather. He's going to see him off today.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, may he rest well. Yes, and we love you, man. Today's kind of a day for some of this stuff. I tell you what, I feel some type of different ways about some of the music we have today.
The albums will be very interesting.
Episode.
Yeah, I guess say yeah.
That.
Yeah, dude, we're at the 50th episode. We've been here for quite a while now. I'm glad you guys have stuck around to this ridiculousness.
I mean, we have been here for over a year now.
Yeah.
I have literally nothing better to do.
Well, you know what? I'm glad you chose to spend it with us, man. Because it's been fun. I've enjoyed it. Even if I haven't enjoyed a lot of the music, I've just overall enjoyed this. You know what I mean? I feel like we've come a long way. We got fancy thumbnails and shit. Beautiful background. It's doing good. I'm enjoying it. I tell you what, I'm going to start with something I didn't enjoy, though. We're going to start it off with the Frogman, because he's not here.
Which one did he put in?
So, about this album. Remedy Lane by The Pain of Salvation. It didn't start good. I tell you what. It started talking about a 10-year-old and a 13-year-old having relations. I assume maybe it was his own personal past experience. I don't know. What I do know is that I didn't need to know. And I kind of felt pretty negative for the rest of the album, actually. It really
I'm glad I wasn't paying attention to that song. Then
I was actually at work, sitting at my forklift with my speaker on. I go, let's start some of these albums. Click on his, and Of Two Beginnings just starts up, and after a moment of me like going, well, hang on, what are these lyrics? She is 12, I'm only 10, buried in this soft mountain of pillows. And I'm like, I just like, some guy just got talked to about having rap music on it at work. Like, I gotta, no. What is this, Frogman? What did you bring us?
I don't know how he knows this music, but it's very questionable on why
all right,
he put it in now.
Some of it I didn't hate. I think Dryad of the Woods, or is it Remedy Lane? Somewhere around here, I thought it was getting pretty good because the guy stopped singing and they were just kind of jamming. And it's like old prog music, kind of reminds me a little bit of like a Dream Theater-ish. And I looked at the description of these guys, and honestly, this seems like a really self-flagellate. Oh yeah, posted by Pain of Salvation. Every time one of these descriptions looks really like self-aggrandizing, it's because it was posted by them, and they're like, oh yes, us, oh. Look at this. Pain of Salvation is known far and wide as one of the most vital bands in the resurgence of progressive music, boasting incredible musicianship, various influences, and a darkly poetic approach. I'm like, no, shut the fuck up.
I hate hearing artists talk about themselves.
I hate it. Yeah, and one, I ain't never heard of y'all. I love prog music. I'm not like some big prog aficionado, but I love a decent amount of prog music. Never fucking heard of these guys. They got a cool 74,000 monthly listeners. Never fucking heard of y'all. Don't really like it. A lot of this music was very negative. It's very, and I'm sure a lot of it comes from their own like personal like emotions and stories, whatever. Rope Ends, horrible fucking song. I did not like that one bit. I was not ready to sit down and listen to them sing about a woman who wanted to kill herself. I don't know, man. A lot of this really was not. I was not feeling.
It's artistic, man. You wouldn't get it.
I did not enjoy.
You just don't understand the vision, man.
Yeah, and maybe it's because I just want to be whimsical as of late. But, like, this was just not a great time to listen to. I did like the album cover a lot. I'll give them that. I really like its design. I like I don't know what this is called, but this like sort of grid pattern, like the shape of stuff. You see it when people are like rendering 3D models and shit like that. Whatever this is called, I like that design a lot. I like the look of it. Sort of this like old paper kind of tone to it. It almost reminds me of like a weird split up version of the Da Vinci guy. Sort of getting
Vitruvian Man.
Yeah. So I'm sort of getting like some vibes of like that style from this. It's okay. But like the album, the music, the singing, not about this. I did not like this very much. What'd you guys think?
Agree. No, it was bad. It was really bad. I'm a hater. In fact, you'll find that this week I'm very much a hater.
You know what? I'm a little bit with you. In
A
fact,
Trace of Blood was okay. I don't know, that's like the only song I remember.
I was gonna say, I think Waking Every God and Remedy Lane were the only two I liked because it was just like mostly instrumental stuff, and I was like, all right, this is decent. I can listen to this and kind of enjoy it. But the rest of this, I was just not having a good time. You know what? We're gonna jump to something total fucking opposite end here. Dom, throw us into the deep end here. What'd you bring us this week?
I brought us Normandy. I don't know this band at all. As everyone knows, I go to a 2-day music fest called Upheaval. This is one of the bands playing there, and I just grabbed it from the official playlist and said, yep, let's listen to it. I've finished listening to the official playlist of Upheaval. I do not like most of it. This band, I like one song by. However, I feel like the official playlist kind of did them dirty because I actually like some more songs in this album.
Which song was it?
I like Abyss a lot. I think Abyss is really good.
Fuck. I also actually liked one song off of this, but it was not that song. I was pretty surprised.
Which song did you like?
I was pretty surprised. The Rift.
The Rift. Let me play it so
I think the chorus went pretty good on that. I really, once it hit the chorus, I was just like, okay, I'm feeling it. All right, I'm feeling
I think
this.
the Rift wasn't bad either. It wasn't just like, wow, but I actually like the Abyss quite a bit.
I was pretty surprised when I started listening to this, honestly. They really are doing a lot here. Like they
do a lot, and they're kind of all over the place.
But yeah, there's like all this like EDM going on, but then you've got him like coming in and rapping, and you've got the guy doing little bit of screaming, not too much, but a lot of like high note singing and stuff. But then you also have like heavy guitars and drums, and I'm just like, whoa, there's a whole lot going on in here, and the EDM kind of ranges from being like dubsteppy to really synthy, and it's just like this is. And it's not weird. Bad either. That's the thing, is I think they managed to find this niche that works oddly well. And that's crazy for me, because none of this, and I don't think this is my favorite by any means. But out of all the stuff you've shown me and you've put on so far, I think this I had the most reaction to, I think. You know what I mean? I think this is a very interesting
Yeah, it's not
band.
a Dom slop entirely. It's actually like...
I think it's on the high end of Dom slop. I think this is on the high end. Absolutely.
It's on the high end of Dom slop, where it's fading out of Dom slop to where I don't like it enough to say, wow, I love this. But I like it enough to say, yeah, I like a few songs off of it.
Yeah, and a lot of the music, too, is interesting because, like, they're not... Like, there's a whole song of him singing about how, like, his anxiety, like, holds him back all the time. Or, like, his anxiety pushes him forward, but his depression holds him back and stuff. And, the subject matter surprised me as well, I think, because it was a lot more about like dealing with emotions and things in life rather than like usually people are just singing about my relationship and how much I either hate you or love you. You know what I mean? That's like 70% of all fucking music, unfortunately, is just like me and my relationships, and this is why listening to music drives me crazy. Because, like, I don't need to listen to somebody complain about the girlfriend for the 100th time today. Like, please shut up, dude. Like, the last guy was telling me about his girlfriend. The last girl was telling me about her boyfriend. I'm tired of this shit. Fucking Anyways, so yeah, it was a refreshing thing to listen to these guys. I think. Yeah, I really didn't hate this. I thought this was pretty all right. The album cover, amusingly, honestly looks like something Sem would have put in.
Okay, the album cover kind of reminds me of Firewatch every time. I look at
It reminds me of like an indie game album cover. Actually, every time, like, this should be one of Sem's albums, right? It's
Right.
pretty though. I like the
I
color a
can
lot.
see that.
I really like.
I guess.
I really like
Too far
magenta.
from the mic. Hold on.
Magenta is one of my favorite colors. So this magenta, the purple clash with the orange and yellow. This is a very pretty album cover. I like it a lot.
And they're really small. Only 5,000 monthly listeners.
Yeah. What'd you think about this, then?
I don't know. Everything Dom sends just sounds the same to me.
That's fair. A lot of it is very similar. Yeah, I like all their album covers. What? Damn. They're all really pretty. Anyways, I think we can shift on to the next one here. Let's just do mine. So what's funny is that I know about like one song on here, and it's so good that it made it to my particularly gas playlist, which is some of the best stuff that I have. And honestly, I just really wasn't impressed by the rest of the album. It was just like fine, like funky. Okay, so I tell you what, I did think this was more funk than Jimbo's album, because we do have Jimbo's album to do, and I will be discussing that a little bit. But I think this was a better version of that. I think this achieved funk far better than poor Mr. Jimbo's funk album. Really, it's about this song "Movin'" right here, dude. That "Movin'" is the best song on this album. It's great. It's a nice little fast-paced, funny little like keyboard thing going on. Like the music video for it too. I just saw it the other day on YouTube. It was pretty funny. I like that as well. But the rest of this, it's just kind of like noise to me after a while. You know what I mean? It was just kind of like funk sounds and stuff. There's nothing that really like brought anything to me about this that I was like, yeah, except for that one song. That one song fucking hits. I didn't even know about these guys. Nothing. I don't know any information about them. It was just kind of whatever. I don't know. I felt very unmoved by most of the music this week. I feel like, even my own. Unfortunately.
I mean, in all fairness, it says right there, this is just like a bunch of songs they didn't know what to do with.
That's true. They really just kind of threw shit down, which is like not
Indeed.
the greatest. Yeah, I mean, it was fine. I imagine you guys probably have about the same opinion, if not less, about it.
Very much so
Mediocre.
less.
At best.
Very, very mediocre.
Yeah, this is.
Less so.
Yeah, they really, I don't think, put in the effort. Whoever these guys are, you know, like I said, I only knew about the one song because it showed up, and I was like, "Damn, this shit slaps." But you know, some musicians are like that. They get one good song, you know what I mean, and the rest of it.
Yeah,
is
like
just
Caged Elephant.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Or Franz Ferdinand. No, they had like 2 good songs. But yeah, there's a lot of musicians where like I think they have an idea and they achieve that idea very well, and then maybe try to like continue to follow that idea, but it's never really quite the same. This is why I will never make consistent content for my YouTube channel. The videos I've made, for the most part, I care a lot about because like they hit me as a moment of inspiration and I did them. I never want to keep trying to push stuff out, you know what I mean, because it's just not going to be as good. It's never going to be as good as like those moments that you get, I feel like, unless you're the type of person who's able to pump stuff out consistently. But me, I'm a very inspiration based guy, so I would be like that one hit wonder style of dude, and I wouldn't want to make a whole album, I don't think, unless I I had somehow managed to get fucking an album's worth of inspirations. Maybe one day. I did like the album cover color. Big fan of green yellow. Green yellow is a good combination. But like, also they're like, hey man, this ain't even nothing, bro. This is just like a pile of shit we put on the table.
Yeah, even if you polish a pile of shit, it's still going to be shit.
Yeah, they're just like, here's some stuff, bro, in a bedroom, bro. I'm just like, all right, I guess so. Not much going on with that one, honestly. Well,
next up is Sen or Jimbo.
Sen or Jimbo, indeed. We'll do Jimbo's real quick because I gotta be honest. Man, as a guy who enjoys jazz and funk and a lot of that stuff, a lot more than anyone else here, this was pretty ass, dude. This was not good. I did not like this. It was literally like jazz, and occasionally I heard some Spanish guitar influences. It was the problem is, I think, with funk, a lot of funk falls into the same sounds and the same designs, and so when it comes, there are certain genres where like you only need one band, and they got it. They covered the whole genre. You're good. You know what I mean? If you listen to anything else, you're just repeating lesser stuff, I think. And not to say that funk can be held down by one band, but this guy, I think, didn't need to do that. He could have probably gone and done anything else. Work at a grocery store. I don't know. Like, just, this was not anything. I did not like it. Did not care for it. I don't think it really brought anything that was unique or interesting to it. You know what I mean? I was not impressed. Gabor Szabo. Sorry, man. I like the album cover a lot. I achieved to have a hairstyle like that one day. As an old man. Maybe longingly staring out at a beach like him. Well, all of his album covers, he's just like staring. He just really wants to stare at shit, I guess. But yeah, sorry, Jimbo. This was not your hottest work here. I think you've put in funkier. Nah, because you guys don't really have anything for this one. It's just...
I mean, I said it. It's just straight ass.
Yeah.
I don't remember a single song from this album. It just like left no impression on me.
Yeah, like I said, it was not great. Another Jimbo thing we have real quick, actually. I don't know if you guys paid attention to it. I assume he was only sharing the one song, so I listened to the one song and then a few more because I like Zach Hill, as I'm familiar with this white boy from being the drummer of Death Grips, which I like a lot. I really like Death Grips. He's from Sacramento. Funny, that's where I lived with my girlie when I lived in California. I listened to a chunk of this. The song that he sent in, The Primitives Talk, I think was all right.
Fuck? Oh, that song, right? Yeah.
So like
he always sends like one song. I'm not sure. Like, does he just want me to listen to the one song or the album? So I just listen to the one song.
Yeah, I think it was just the one song for this one. I think it was okay, but I think now that I've listened to it, I've realized that I didn't know this, but now I've realized that Zach Hill is like the brains of how Death Grips music is in its very like very aggressive sound. And without MC Ride being that angry black guy shouting over the drums, I just didn't think this was nearly as good, honestly. And it took me a long time to even enjoy Death Grips, because I thought Death Grips was pretty fucking awful when I first heard it. But as somebody who's really kind of taken in a lot of music, I found that, like, okay, you know, you can listen to shit and realize that, like, oh, It's actually good shit. It's good, but it's built out of shit. And it's crazy that people are able to do that type of stuff. But YouTube poops exist, and those are funny as hell. And that's also literal shit. So, you know, I enjoy what he puts forward, but I think it's really lacking without MC Ride. So this was fine. It was fine. It's really noisy. Sometimes I feel like there's too much noise in some of these songs. Like, really, like, you could... There's a point, I think, with chaos in sound, in music, where there's too much. And you layer on too many things, and you just lose whatever the fuck it was you were trying to deliver to me. And I can't fucking hear it anymore. I kind of encountered this with screamo bands a lot. Where it's like, cool, man, I want to like understand what you're saying, dude. I'd like to scream with you, but I don't know what is when you also have like and it's fucking guitars and shit, and it's like after a while it's like, oh, this is a fucking overload on my autistic brain, bro. You gotta like cut some of this bullshit out. And I feel like that's what a lot of this Zach Hill stuff is. It's just a lot of fucking bullshit getting in the way of a vision that I think is like hidden down underneath of it. But like, look at them eyes, man. This guy's crazy. This guy's totally out of his mind. Anyways, it's me done.
100%.
He just looks like some stoned white dude.
He's literally me.
He's just every stoned white dude ever.
Well, it's a lot of stoned white dudes that like Death Grips, so I guess that makes sense.
I mean, I can't imagine you like Death Grips if you're not inebriated.
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe as a music critic you could enjoy it not inebriated. Man. This is, like I said, this is a lot. This is.
I feel like the Grinch crashing out about Whoville. All the noise. Like there's just nothing.
Yeah,
it's just nonsense.
I was gonna say, yeah, this is definitely one of the more nonsense ends of stuff that he does. So I guess we can move to some of this YouTube stuff real quick because we don't have too.
Nah, we didn't do Zen.
No, that's true. I was looking at his YouTube thing because I realized I didn't listen to it because I'm an idiot.
Well, what about Sen's album?
I did listen to Sen's album. I was listening to that today.
I sent this to make you crash out.
You know, honestly, man,
I wanted to hear you seethe about it because I assumed you would hate it.
This is probably my second favorite album from this past week.
Damn.
With mine still being
you
first.
Actually liked it.
You know, I didn't think
I mean, it's hard. It's hard not to like it more than everything else that was put in. Like, let's face it.
I love this band. This band's so fucking cool.
And it actually wasn't that bad. I'll just give you that.
Mealy puts out such fun music, such interesting music.
It's very interesting. Even the titles are kind of interesting. Boys in a Kaleidoscope. What the fuck does that even mean? Okay,
Camellia was a pretty terrible
Lemonade.
song.
What? Milk. What?
I think that was that one. Let me look at the lyrics real quick.
Gertrada. What do you even mean, Gertrada? It wasn't bad. It was actually pretty decent.
I tell you what, I've never heard somebody sound like a human version of a Vocaloid before.
That's exactly what her voice sounds like.
It was she's got a weird voice, man. Very strange voice. It's like... It's obviously it's a real person, you know what I mean? But it sounds... I don't want to say stilted, but it's weird. I don't know. I'm listening to her voice going like, what is up with it? Like it's like a doll singing or something. I don't know. It was very strange. I'm very surprised to see that they've done a lot of stuff for animes and games and stuff.
This is the band that's secretly been controlling the anime industry from behind the scenes.
What animes have they done?
Goblin Slayer and Ghost in the Shell.
Goblin Slayer?
There's like video games, like
mostly video games.
Or Limbus Company.
Yeah, the Library of Ruina.
Just lots of stuff.
They also produce music for IT companies. Oh my god, do they make corpo music?
Corpo
They
music
make
and
every music.
Corpo anime and video games. It's so fucking funny.
That's crazy.
Now I have to figure out what they made for Goblin
It felt
Slayer.
like it
Shit.
immediately felt
They
very
made the opening theme.
very like Disney
Did they?
inspired as well.
Yeah, the opening theme is done by Mealy.
Yeah, I didn't hate this. I don't think this is anything I'd listen to in particular, but I think being so inundated in anime, this didn't come off to me negatively. You know what I mean? Like, it was just fine. This felt like what I would hear on a lot of average anime openings. Is how I felt about a lot of this music. So it's not anything that I dislike. It's like, oh, it's the anime opening. Summoning 101 is a bit odd. Whose Paws? Whose Paws? This is a song about furries. This right here is a furry song.
Yes.
Whose Paws?
You look at like the art for it on their YouTube channel, the thumbnail, and it is like a werewolf dude.
That's funny. The dudes in the band look like they came off of Mouse on the Keys, which I'm gonna put in this week because I found the real album that I wanted to show you guys originally, and made the great mistake of showing you a terrible album that they made. But yeah, this was all right. I didn't hate this. Mealy is an interesting band. Do a lot of different stuff. The lyrics definitely surprised me on some of these songs. That's about it. I don't know. I felt a lot of like not much for a lot of this stuff this week, unfortunately. And
I liked Mealy, and that's all I care about.
there you go, buddy. There you go, man. Sometimes that's all that matters, man. We don't have to be super passionate about all of it. I felt kind of off today, anyways. I don't know what's going on. Head slow or something.
I mean, the world's kind of ending, so that doesn't help.
I wouldn't know, man. I work. I don't do anything. I don't look at anything now. The moment I start working again,
you should probably check the news then.
No, I don't care, man. If I wake up and the nuke's fucking launching right now in my face, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna call my girl and tell her I love her. I don't know, dude. It's very hard for me to care anymore. I'm just gonna listen to music and enjoy things until there's nothing left to enjoy. Cause like, fuck it. And you know what I enjoy? Anime music, which is something that I'm sad Frog is not here to talk to me about because I really, really like these actually. Oh god, it's starting aggressively. It's, I don't know if you watched this, Sen, but it's pretty cool. It's like I guess just three.
Sorry, I zoned out there. I was listening to Mealy. We talking about anime music now?
Yes.
Are we talking about anime music?
Yes.
Babe, wake up! It's 2005 again.
Dude, I forgot about this shit until he showed it to me again, and I loved this. Like, I had some friends in middle school that showed it to me, and it's just cool as hell. I just like all of them. I used to watch them a lot. Just cool fucking weird instrumental nonsense, I guess. You know what I mean?
So hard in the 2000s. We were cooking so fucking hard, and then we just stopped.
Dude. We really were. Anime music was amazing. Very creative things, very good music. Oh yeah, I just clicked right in the middle with the fucking crazy drum and like the rising like sort of stringy xylophone shit going on there, dude. Like they were doing crazy stuff here. Yeah, I don't know if you guys, anyone out there's, maybe you're too young to know what this is, but it was just, oh, I don't even know. I don't even remember this one, honestly. It was just animated music, essentially. I mean, like, they got crazy, made-up, fucking futuristic-ass-looking instruments and weird almost like non-Euclidean shit. You know what I mean? Like it was very. I don't know who was behind coming up like visually with how some of this stuff was made. But it's very cool, and it's fucking dope music, like all of it.
I know this might be a weird thing to say, but I miss this era of like 3D animation. I know it was like never good at like creating people. Like I genuinely hated watching Jimmy Neutron as a kid, but shit like this looks beautiful to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that's mostly just nostalgia, but like I look at this and I just think that this is incredible.
I look at this and I'm reminded of Butt Ugly Martians. That was a good time for animation.
That too.
Like, well, yeah, I think this 3D was pretty good because this was also the same stuff that was in a lot of the PC games and shit. So like I was just saying that like this is the time for me playing like Heroes of Might and Magic 3, and the 3D was like this, and I think I knew at the time it didn't look great, but it still looked amazing. You know what I mean? And now looking back at it, it still looks great. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I really enjoyed this time for 3D animation. It was really good looking. And it's also, I think, also at a time where people were really creative and outlandish with stuff. So we got a lot of interesting designs. We also, there was this during, when we were popping during, like, watching 3D movies, but, like, with the 3D glasses, so, like, Spy Kids and shit, also having this type of 3D animation alongside it was really good. Yeah, dude, we really cooked around this time in America. We really cooked in the 2000s. Like, right up until 2000 fucking, like, 8, probably. We were fucking cooking so hard. Welcome to the Screen Press, where we actually are just nostalgic for the 2000s. Everything else is shit.
That's secretly what this show has been the entire time. Just an excuse for us to talk about 2000s nostalgia.
Just reminiscing.
Remember Samurai Jack?
Yeah, I'm just
Remember Teen Titans?
Dude, Samurai Jack's good, man.
Remember SpongeBob SquarePants?
I just had to discuss SpongeBob SquarePants the other day because I was talking about the movie. This might be one of the best movies.
Remember
we've ever made.
Halo? Yeah, Halo.
Halo's good. I still don't know about new Halo. But yeah, guys, if you haven't seen fucking Animusic, just go check it out. Also, I love this. I really like this. Here's some environmental storytelling. Released in 2020, right? Come and join the fun in the Animusic Discord. The link never expires.
I saw that.
Top comment pinned. In regards to the Animusic Discord server, it is taken down. Please refrain from asking me any questions about or regarding it. I'm not in a good position lately. Please refer to the announcement posted on this channel. Thank you all for understanding. Like, damn!
Poor guy just wanted
Fucking
to talk
wild.
about Animusic.
Yeah, who knows what happened there, but once again, Discord strikes.
Doing well. I hope he's doing all right.
Yeah, I hope he didn't. And that was
I
5
can
years
only
ago,
imagine.
so I'm sure maybe he's healed now from the Discord drama.
It's crazy. It probably was up and then as down as fast as this thing was fucking posted.
It's
Knowing Discord, some kid probably got groomed.
Yo, yes, this was posted
Probably.
2020, and that shit was posted 2021. So 1 year. 1 year.
Bro just wanted to talk about Animusic.
Oh, I bet he suffered from that shit, man. Oh, God. And look at the two shorts that are the only things remixing it. That's some tasty cringe right there. I'm not even going to click on them, but I know they hurt. I know they hurt indeed. Anyways, you know what I didn't watch? Sen, I want you to tell me about it because I did not watch it. Hime Rie. I'm going to click on some of it and watch it right now, actually. We'll watch this live.
You didn't even watch the fucking Rie shit?
Brother, that's an hour long, and I have a very busy life now. I'm gonna try really hard, but sometimes things slip by.
Alright.
Are they all singing the whole way through? Can I just... I like Rooney.
Yeah, no, this is like just like them doing covers of Melee songs with like a bunch of other VTubers. I think a standout one that I thought was really interesting was Tian Tian, which is like towards the end.
Okay, do you know? You said
It's like
Tien.
right. It's like third to last. Keep going.
I see
Keep
it.
going.
I will click on that one and watch it right now.
Now, you may notice that there is no other VTuber model next to her. And I wondered why that was. And then I realized, oh shit, she's actually, like, doing a duet with the voice actor from the fucking Limbus company for Hong Lu.
Ah, that's cool.
Like, that's so cool. I like Rie, she seems sweet.
Indeed, a lot of people like her a lot.
Weird autism-based life form. Yeah.
Oh god, it's Amy.
Another really good one was Through Patches of Violet, because that one fucking crashed while they were streaming it, so they had to like restart the song. That was funny.
Well, I'm a little sad I didn't watch it. It literally starts with Tenma.
The dynamic duo.
I love Tenma so much.
I like how Dom is just like there,
She's got a
sitting
pretty
in the
voice.
cut chair awkwardly. Like, you know he didn't listen to this.
Oh, you fucking bet I didn't.
Okay, I just want to hear Tenma sing though. I don't get to hear her sing too often.
All other priorities are secondary. Must hear Fox girls say funny music words.
Absolutely, and then I'm gonna send it to my woman, who I think likes Tenma even more than I do.
I'd rather listen to him say slurs.
Oh my gosh.
I gave it my all. Isn't it supposed to be sunny now? But my rain won't stop. My rain won't stop.
I like her Theo microphone.
Places I heard, the dreams that I lost change nothing at all. I'm still my insufferable self, setting my hair on fire, giving you warmth, hoping you realize I want you by my side. Make the listen for me. Thought I would
See, I don't know what Sakana's talking about. She needs to keep her mouth open.
content at the other side.
They need to say more embarrassing
I'm actually
things.
curious about how Wemi sounds. Wemi's a fucking strange individual. Somehow I'm not surprised. Lumi's here too?
It's the whole gang.
It's the whole gang? Yeah? Where's Pippa?
No, Pippa, where are you?
They couldn't have Pippa on. She
Speaking of like the whole gang,
Pippa can't sing
I think you just
anyways.
scrolled over it. But there's one song where they basically just get a bunch of VTubers together to like form a fucking choir.
That's cool. Okay,
Which
Wemi.
one was it? I always forget the name of that song.
I'm very curious about Lumi. Because I also have not listened to Lumi sing at all.
Oh yeah, Between Two Worlds.
Her strap fell off. Lumi, your strap fell off.
She knows. She knows.
Lumi, your strap. Lumi! She doesn't know! If I yell
no,
through the
she-
screen loud enough, will my Oshi hear me?
Pippa!
I will save her.
Pippa! Get the sweet and sour sauce, Pippa! Sweet and sour!
No,
not
Pippa!
buffalo.
Your hand
Pippa!
isn't over the pot, Pippa! Your hand! The egg! Pippa, no! I could see Lumi desiring to rage bait as she sings.
Get in her eyes.
I like Lumi a lot, man. She's cool.
So which home should someone as weak as I go? And which sky should I aim for? And I've only been lost.
You know, okay, so I think Lumi should sing like an entire fucking concert of Taylor Swift songs.
No.
Yes. She's the exact type of white girl. Like, the exact one, dude. She's even got the hair for it. Okay, there's... I'm gonna click one more of these. Is that Jerry? That's not Jerry, is it? No, it's not. I don't know who that is. Oh, she's got the crazy Rie outfit on. That shit is crazy. Well, you know what? They all seem very pretty. No. No new Oshi's acquired. There is only Kirsha. I like that. They all sing very nice. I assume it was put together by Rie. She seems to put a lot of work forward in, like, especially with music stuff a lot. I missed out on Jimbo's. I didn't hear it. I'm gonna hear it now. I missed out on the YouTube stuff pretty hard this week, except for Anna music. I'm already funking it. I don't know why, but I love when people put birds in songs. I used to just like birds, but it's nice when people put, like, bird tweeting in music. Can't you see that every place you go, well, the people got a need to understand. Yes. Okay, well, I can't get too much of a copyright for listening to stuff, but I like that, Don. That's good. I'll probably find that on my Spotify and add it in. I enjoy that. I think that is everything. I think. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I actually do know exactly what I want to do this week.
I retossed him what I wanted to.
I see that.
Alright.
I can't fucking type.
Well, the album image doesn't seem to be showing up on Discord, but I sent my thing.
I
Whatever that's
see
worth.
that. Sometimes it does that where it won't show the preview. It doesn't on a lot
Yeah.
of stuff.
Gonna try posting it again.
It just hates you.
Yeah, well, I hate me, so we have that in common.
Where is it? Is it that one? Oh god. Yes, it's this one. Flowers of Romance. Okay. So before, I wanted to send a Mouse and the Keys album, and unfortunately, I was very disappointed by it. And I was like, damn. And y'all were like, yeah, it's whatever. And I was like, damn, because that shit was, like, not great. But that's because I don't know what the fuck they were doing with that one. This is it. This is the peak. This shit, I listen to it a lot. I've got 2 songs from this on my particularly gas playlist. Like, this album is really, really good. So, very
It did it to you as well.
It did. I don't know. I think it might be the way you share it. Like, whichever way, like, share link you click on, it might be different. I'm not really fucking sure. It's weird.
I do copy link, so...
From Dom, we have upstream connect error or disconnect reset before headers, remote connection failure, transport failure reason, delayed connect error, connection refused. I don't know. Something odd's happening with it, I guess.
Mine is Breaking Down Enemy is the band.
I see yours.
Yeah,
Your peer view's showing up just fine.
Very good.
It's weird because yours is the one that doesn't work when I click on the link, but me and Sen... nope, that didn't work for Sen either. So our links are broken for whatever reason. Sen, what'd you put in?
They work for me. I see his. It's...
Weird, I can't see it.
His is Moonglow by Avantasia.
Like with a PH?
Avantasia. Avantasia. There's no PH.
Where did you get a PH from that?
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't you know, I'm looking at a band called Avantasia right now, spelled with a PH, so... You know.
That's retarded.
That's how you spell things? Is it an F?
And then you put Mouse on the keys. Okay.
Okay, look, I just wanna see what Sen shared, but when I click on it, it doesn't open up Spotify because it tells me that doesn't exist. Ah, there it goes. Avantasia. See, I didn't hear a V.
What am I looking at right now?
I heard a PH. Look, it didn't exist. I was getting timeout. You read? I don't know what's going on with it.
Yeah. Whatever you said.
Yeah. Anyways, I might find some YouTube stuff. I might not. Who knows? But we've got our 3 albums. We've got Enemy, Avantasia, Mouse on the Keys. Maybe we'll get something from Jimbo when he slides in. Until then, I think we're gonna call it. I'm gonna go play a fucking sick demo for a game I'm pretty hype about right now. Shout out to Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Love that.
I gotta
game.
go run to the store. I need new shoes.
And that is that. We'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.